Hello, and welcome to this video. We tend to have an image of plants as gentle, static beings. But you know what? There are actually some plants in the world that eat meat. Nature's hunter. Today, let's explore the top 10 most amazing carnivorous plants. See how they hunt and digest their prey. Kingflower is also known as cannibal flower. Although it does not actually eat humans, it is tough and brightly colored due to its huge petals. The heart of the flower is often accompanied by a deep groove with a carrion-like smell, making it the inspiration for the man-eating flower in the movie. It is mainly distributed in the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia, such as the Malay Peninsula, Borneo, and Sumatra. The plant relies heavily on its stench to effectively attract putrid insects, such as flies, to pollinate it. It has no leaves, stems, or roots, and cannot photosynthesize. Totally dependent on parasitism on specific vines of the grape family for nutrients. Nepenthes, pitcher plants, are one of the most famous carnivorous plants in the world. This is a carnivorous plant that is widely distributed in the tropics. Its unique bottle-shaped cage not only attracts insects, but also stores decomposing enzymes. Once the insect slides into the bottle, it is dissolved and digested, providing nutrients to the plant. In addition, pitcher plants can form reciprocal relationships with small animals. Some species, for example, provide habitat for bats, and bat droppings serve as an additional source of nutrition. Nepenthes in their unique way of hunting, symbiosis with animals in a variety of forms. It shows the extraordinary ability of plants in nature to adapt to their environment. Venus flytrap. How can you talk about carnivorous plants without talking about Venus flytraps? This is perhaps one of the most well-known carnivorous plants. It is native to the coastal plain of Carolina. Its trap has a unique double trigger mechanism. When an insect enters the trap, the Venus flytrap will not close if it is touched only once. Make sure the prey is fully into the trap after 2 touches. It closes quickly, trapping it firmly and waiting for digestion. The Venus flytrap leaves go dormant during the winter, reducing energy consumption. Lean bromeliad. There are carnivorous members of the bromeliad family. This is a carnivorous plant that lives in the wetlands of South America. The leaves are smooth and covered with reflective scales that attract insects. Its digestive juices have a pH of 3.0. The prey has almost no chance of escape. When the insects step into the trap, the highly acidic liquid suffocates them. It quickly dissolves and becomes an absorbable nutrient for plants. What's more, rainwater accumulates in its insect-catching chamber. Regulate their acidity in preparation for hunting. Cobra lily. Named for its resemblance to a spitting cobra, this plant is found mainly in the swamps of the western United States. Its traps release aromas to attract prey, and once the insects enter, the lubricant and barb will completely block the escape route. The internal structure is cleverly designed to disorient the prey and eventually drown because they cannot escape. Cobra lilies also breed special symbiotic bacteria in their trapping cavities, speeding up the decomposition of prey. Grasses. This is an aquatic floating carnivorous plant. It is mainly distributed in Heilongjiang, China, Central Europe, Northern Asia, and other places. This aquatic insectivorous plant is a fast hunter. The catch takes just 0.01 seconds. Tiny aquatic organisms, such as protozoa or small crustaceans. When the hairs at the mouth of the pouch are touched, the clip closes instantly, leaving the prey nowhere to escape. Digestive enzymes inside the trap break down prey, convert it into nutrients that plants can absorb. Grasses can also produce oxygen underwater through their own photosynthesis. In the barren aquatic environment, it can obtain additional nutrients to make up for growth. Insect violet. This plant grows mainly in wet swamps and wild places. It is a carnivorous plant widely distributed throughout the world. They are good at attracting insects by the smell of their leaves. Once the prey is stuck, the leaves slowly shrink to wrap it around and digest it. The prey is usually small insects such as mosquitoes and ants, but larger flies may get away with it. At the same time, the leaves of the corydalus can also renew themselves to prevent yourself from being covered in prey debris. Bibes. Bibes is a small carnivorous plant native to Australia. Grows in nutrient-poor, humid, or seasonally dry environments. The surface is covered with glandular hairs that secrete powerful mucus to catch flying insects. Once the prey falls in, the slime locks it in place until the prey is completely exhausted and then digested. And its glandular hairs can sense changes in air humidity. Reduce secretion in dry environments to save energy. Sunwort dewleaf. Sunwort of Spain, Portugal, etc. Evolved carnivorous traits due to poor soil. Dangerous plants often have a beautiful appearance. Its leaves give off sweet smells that attract insects. Once the prey touches the slime on the leaf surface, the harder the struggle, the more difficult it is to escape and eventually die of suffocation or physical exhaustion. It is then slowly digested by enzymes secreted by the plant. What's more interesting is that the edges of its leaves are covered with tiny glandular hairs that can not only sense the struggle of its prey, it also regulates the secretion of digestive enzymes in order to digest prey more efficiently. In wet conditions, its blades can also automatically adjust the angle to ensure maximum hunting efficiency. Peltate vine. This mysterious vine in the rainforest resembles a pitcher plant in appearance. It grows mainly in the rainforests of Côte d'Ivoire, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. It may seem ordinary, but it hides powerful hunting skills. Its leaves secrete special mucus that attracts and traps insects. Then they use acidic enzymes to break down the prey and absorb it. Even more striking is the hook-like structure that can grow out of the scutule area. Make it climb to higher heights. The growth length can even reach 50 meters. Its seeds are encased in a hard, shield-like shell. Drift with the wind, find new growth points, open up new maps. A snake's hair is like a fly, commonly known as the bug tree. Its branches are coated in thick resin, which can firmly stick to insects. Unlike other plants, it doesn't directly digest its prey. Instead, they rely on symbiotic insects called subpiles to devour trapped prey. The insect-catching tree gets its nutrients from the waste of the secondary pile. This unique symbiotic relationship makes it an unusual presence among carnivorous plants. Its resin also traps dust in the air, providing it with additional micronutrients. It's amazing what nature has to offer. And that's our top 10 carnivorous plants. I wonder which one impressed you the most. Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and follow it. See you next time. Welcome to this video. In nature, some trees rise to the sky as if from a legendary story, bearing witness to the change of time. These giant trees are not just guardians of the ecosystem. It is a symbol of the resilience of life. So we're some amazing super trees in the world. How tall are they? Today, let's unravel the mystery of these natural wonders. Sumamila, a giant kapok tree in the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is the embodiment of biological diversity. This amazing kapok tree is called Sumamila. The tree is 251 feet tall and 11 feet in diameter. Kapok grows in tropical wetlands filled with water. It is an important member of the ecosystem in this region. Kapok grows several feet each year in the best conditions of the rainforest. In the Amazon rainforest, they can reach an average height of over 200 feet. Sumamila is not just a habitat for local wildlife. It also holds a place in Mayan culture. It is considered a sacred symbol and appears in local carvings and legends. Devil's Tower, the world's largest tree stump. Although no longer a living tree, Devil's Tower is still a stunning natural wonder. It is 1,266 feet tall, known as a giant stairway to heaven. Used to be imagined as part of ancient mythology. Now it has been transformed into a huge mountain of stone. Devil's Tower is a geological wonder. It looks like a giant stump from a distance. This change in form also testifies to the power of nature. It's there to remind us, what was once a green giant is now a stone tower. become an eternal relic of nature. Now scientists have confirmed that it evolved from volcanoes. Hyperion, the tallest redwood tree in the world. Hyperion is a coast redwood that stands 380 feet tall, a new Guinness World Record. Sequoia National Park in California. It is currently the tallest known tree in the world and is still growing. Compare it to the other trees around you, and you know what's far ahead. The exact location of the tree is being kept secret to prevent visitors from interfering too much with its growing environment. This coast redwood has witnessed 710 years of change in this area. The existence of Hyperion reveals the greatness and mystery of nature. It also makes us marvel at the infinite potential of life. Rainbow eucalyptus, a colorful wonder of nature. Rainbow eucalyptus, a tree whose bark changes color as the tree ages. Their bark varies from vivid blue to red, gradually transition to purple, orange, forming a gorgeous color painting. It can be said that it is a natural art in nature. It is the only eucalyptus tree that grows in the Northern Hemisphere. The current record is 229 feet, and the growth rate is extremely fast. Within 5 years can grow into towering trees. So it plays an important role in industry. They add a lot of color to nature. It has also become a natural wonder in the hearts of many people. Monero, the towering tree of Southeast Asia. Deep in Borneo, Malaysia, there stands a towering tree named Monero. Standing 328 feet tall, the local green giant. Monero means tower in the local language. Its existence was not discovered until 2014. The portion on the ground alone weighs 81.5 tons, almost as much as 13 African elephants. This tree is so strong it's still growing. Experts predict it will grow to 738 feet. In the future, it may reach even greater heights and continue to add greenery to the forest. The sword sage, the pinnacle of California's redwood forest. Jebedia's Smith Redwood State Park in California, USA. A coastal redwood named Sword Saint stands. The tree stands 459 feet tall, and its trunk is 26 feet in diameter. His majestic figure is stunning. Most of the world's coastal redwoods are located here. Most of them can reach a height of 328 feet. The warm, humid climate in this area makes it ideal for redwoods. It is rainy for most of the year. Walking through it is like traveling to prehistoric times. Sepulus, the sacred guardian of Bhutan. Sepulus is Bhutan's national tree, evergreen all year round with dense foliage. It has great vitality and looks like a pagoda from a distance. Legend has it that deep in the Himalayas, there's a cyprian tree that stands 311 feet tall. Its exact location remains a mystery. Many expeditions have come, but they have failed. The tree is considered sacred in Bhutan's religious culture. Legend has it that it has a mysterious connection with Guru Padmasambhava. Cyprias can grow to 49 feet in the city, let alone in the wild. Its wood is hard and durable and is used in the construction of temples and religious buildings. They can be found in many Buddhist shrines in Bhutan. Tony Mohuta, the forest lord of New Zealand. Kauri trees are among the oldest trees in the world. Deep in Waipoua Forest on New Zealand's North Island, there stands a stunning kauri tree, the Tony Mohuta. It's about 167 feet tall and over 1,200 years old. The trees are luxuriant and exude a calm atmosphere. Its trunk is 14 feet in diameter. Its first branch is 59 feet tall, a true king of the forest. Kauri trees have a sacred place in Maori culture. The Maori used its wood to build canoes and to carve crafts. Gum is used as a fire starter. It can be said to have greatly helped the social progress of the Maori people. Today, the tree is an important ecological heritage site in New Zealand. It attracts countless tourists every year. The White Knight, the king of Tasmania's eucalyptus forest. In the primeval forests of northeastern Tasmania, Australia, growing a number of tall and straight eucalyptus trees, known as the White Knight, protect the local green ecosystem. At 301 feet, the tallest tree is the tallest in the area, won the well-deserved title of Night King. This eucalyptus forest has become the largest scenic spot in the area. It's not just a sanctuary for wildlife. It is also an ideal place for tourists to appreciate the beauty of nature. Treehouse, Tennessee, a strange fusion of man and nature. In the U.S. state of Tennessee, there's a stunning treehouse, arguably the largest in the world. It stands 98 feet tall and is supported by a 78-foot oak tree. The treehouse took 14 years to build and has a very creative design. It contains 80 rooms and a small chapel. From time to time, the Godfather will be invited to worship. Amazing cultural heritage and elegant environment, make it a nice tourist attraction. Although it was destroyed by fire in 2019, but it is still a representative of the clever integration of man and nature. Nimina magara lamina, the blue gum giant of Tasmania. In the native forests of Tasmania, a blue gum tree named Nimina magara lamina stands a staggering 295 feet tall. The name is derived from the local indigenous language. It means mother and daughter and symbolizes the continuation of life. Every year, many locals come to worship. Blue eucalyptus trees are not only the tallest flowering plants in the world, it's what is also widely used in paper making and eucalyptus oil extraction. It has very high economic value, so most don't survive very long. Local laws strictly protect trees taller than 278 feet. The giant tree survived and continues to thrive in the forest. These amazing giant trees, a masterpiece of nature, a testament to the passage of time. Which would you like best? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and share, and subscribe to our channel. Next time, we continue to explore more natural wonders. Can you imagine? Nature not only breeds life, but also hides numerous dangers. Today, we reveal the world's deadliest trees. Some trees can cost you your life just to stand by. Don't blink. These creepy plants could be hiding right next to you. Trees are the symbol of life in the world as we know it. They release oxygen and keep the earth alive. But you know what? Not all trees are gentle and harmless. Not only will some trees not protect you, it could be a deadly threat. From the fruit that can burst, to a poison that eats away at your skin. Today, we're going to take stock of the deadly trees you don't want to be near. The murder tree, the perfect invisible poison. In India, a tree called sea mango is also known as the murder tree. Its fruit looks ordinary, even edible, but the seeds inside are highly toxic. It can make a person's heartbeat gradually weaken and eventually die quietly. What's even scarier is that the toxicity is almost undetectable. In many cases, no cause of death has been determined. It is therefore considered the most perfect invisible poison. Araucaria macrophylla, a killer falling from the sky. The Araucaria macrophylla is a very deceptive tree, tall and magnificent in appearance. It can even grow to more than 50 meters, but it is also a potential danger. Its branches are covered with sharp spikes. What's even scarier is that it produces huge, prickly fruits. These fruits can weigh more than 10 kilograms. When the branches could no longer support the heavy fruit, they fall from the tree without warning. If someone happens to be standing under the tree, the consequences are unimaginable. Not only do people get hurt, the falling fruit can even damage cars. So, seeing this tree, better keep a safe distance now. Avoid being hit by a bomb from the sky. Ghost tree, the spider's sanctuary. In some parts of Pakistan, you might see an odd tree. Their canopy is covered with a white veil, mysterious as a ghost. But this is no ghost. It's the millions of spiders that escape water during flood season. They gather in the trees to make webs. This is a terrible sight. These webs aren't just creepy, but unexpectedly acts as a natural barrier against insects. Intercepted countless mosquitoes carrying deadly viruses, provides a layer of invisible protection for local residents. Angel's horn can turn you into a walking dead. The angel horn, also known as the zombie tree. The scent released by its flowers is highly narcotic. If you inhale too much, it can cause hallucinations and even temporary paralysis. One TikTok user, after smelling the tree's flowers, within seconds, the hallucinations began. It turned out all right, but it's proof enough that it can't be underestimated if exposed to it for a long time. In severe cases, people may fall into a coma, even lose one's life. The mysterious bloodwood tree. In southern Africa, once a tree is cut down, it will bleed red and it will look like blood. Hence the name bloodwood tree. However, this is not a strange phenomenon. It's a natural defense mechanism of trees. Its juice is rich in tannins, which solidify quickly, help trees repair themselves. It's like automatic healing in plants. In addition, locals use its juice as a natural medicine. There is some practical value in the mystery. The explosive tree that monkeys dare not climb. In the tropical forests of America, there's a tree called monkey dare not climb. Its trunk is covered with long, sharp spines. Any creature that tries to climb will be covered in bruises. What's even more frightening is that the fruit of this tree will explode after ripening. The seeds were catapulted violently, up to 100 meters away, if you're unlucky enough to be standing nearby. High risk of tree bombs. Therefore, the locals also call it dynamite tree. If you see it, you'll run away. Strychnine, a poisonous tree that can kill even the air. The strychnis, also known as poison nut trees, are native to India. Its seeds have a fluffy, seemingly harmless surface. But in fact, they are highly toxic. It's even used to make rat poison. Not only the seeds, but also the bark and leaves of the tree contain deadly compounds. What's even more shocking is that many of the people killed by it, there was no direct contact with the trees, just standing near it. Inhaling poisonous gases in the air is enough to poison a person. So, if you see this tree in the forest, don't stay around too long. Should hold your breath and leave. The most poisonous tree in the world, manguava. If you find red bands tied to trees in certain parts of America, don't come near, because this may be the world's most poisonous tree, mansionava. The sap of this tree is highly corrosive. It can even dissolve metal in a short time. Leaves, fruits, branches all are highly poisonous. When it rains, the water washes off the leaves, enough to make skin ulcerate and even cause respiratory failure. Today, most mansionavas are labeled, so if you see a red circle, stay away. Don't let curiosity kill you. Shipworm tree, a nightmare that lurks with terrifying parasitic creatures. Have you ever seen a tree that looks like something out of a science fiction movie? It's not just real, and hiding one of the world's most fearsome creatures. They're called boat maggots. Don't let the name fool you. Shipworms aren't actually worms. It's a creature that lives in underwater wood. They can chew wood very quickly. It can even make an entire ship go up in smoke in a very short time. That's why they're also called marine termites. And to make matters worse, if you touch wood that's infested with shipworms underwater, these little things might be creeping up on your skin. One shudders at the thought alone. So, if you see a strange tree or floating wood in the water, the best option is to stay away from it. Do you shudder after looking at these trees? Such dangerous plants exist in the world. What kind of tree do you find scariest? Let us know in the comments section. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Next time we'll take you to discover more incredible natural wonders.